20 minutes in the driveway with a damp cloth, just like make the whole thing wet, and then it dries evenly and it looks new for 5 minutes. So a free couch, a little bit of sweat equity of just a damp cloth, and then just being the dude with the trailer. And it sold for $280, and a nursing or a nursing shift was $180. So it's like,
wow.
So if I do like, what was the whatever math it was, of just like, if I do this many couches, so immediately I called scheduling office. I had the trailer, I had the hitch, couches. I was like, okay, I can do a couch camp. That was easy. I reneged on all my overtime. I called up scheduling and said, cancel all my doubles. And I wasn't shift work. I barely touched my scope of practice with nursing. Like, I went straight to the comfy job with a nursing home, 8-hour shifts, free parking, 4 minutes from home, just comfy. I reneged on all my doubles, so canceled all the 2 to 10 shifts. So just my 6 to 2s. So 10 of those every pay period. And then all day at work, I'm just hiding in the med room, just like shopping for couches, just lining up in the evening.
Yes. Are you still interested? Yeah,
that's right. All day. And then just line up pickups. And my wife's at home with a baby, and she's sending me couches too. And we just line up profitable evenings. We had a little sad season there too, where we had a miscarriage. And so we're really itching to just get out of the house, because just like the normal of like come home from work, watch Office reruns or play Call of Duty, whatever I was into at the time, was just so dark. Like, I just hated being home. I just needed a distraction, and couches was a beautiful little distraction. So hit the road. And my first month, I borrowed the trailer on July 10th.
What year was this?
2019, summer 2019. July 10, I got the trailer, and in my first, 2/3 of a month, half month, I made more in my evenings after full-time work than I did at my nursing job. $3,000 profit in 2.5 weeks, whatever. And that was mostly free stuff. I was playing it super safe. It wasn't like $60 for a couch set, like couch love seat, but for the most part, it was just like free three-seater, just on repeat, just rinse and repeat.
If you could go back in time, would you still start with free stuff? Is that a good way to start, or knowing what you know now, you would have started differently?
If I could brain transplant into like the confidence of just like, that's a $3,000 sectional, they're giving it away for $1,000. Like, I have a different confidence now.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was so safe to slowly scale up. Just like, okay, so that's a $250 couch. That's a $400 set. Okay. And then there was one time where it was a leap of faith, and another, like, my wife trying to talk me out of it. Don't do it. Where I spent $900 on a Lazy Boy sectional. It was this big gray, and at the time, millennial gray. Like, everybody just wanted gray fabric sectionals. That's all anybody wanted. And I had my eye on this sectional. It was at $2,000, $1,500, and then I saw the price drop to $1,000 or something like that, and I got it for $900. Had it firmed up for $900. She tried to talk me out of it, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. And I bought it. I think we're into like September now, so the days are getting a little shorter. It came home in the dark. Next day, I'm working, or on break, I head to the locker and do photos and videos, measurements and stuff like that. List it there, and then drive back to work. And by the time I got back to work, it was firmed up at $1,500.
By the time and it's a 4-minute drive.
Yeah, with a $150 delivery, so a $750 profit on the don't buy it couch.
Yeah. So and this was like your first risk, like your first risky buy.
Yeah, for sure. And it was the biggest, the fastest, the easiest. No repairs, no restorations. It was just straight up, someone hit a deadline, and then the game changed. Then it was just like, buddy, let's just position ourselves to be first in line when situations change. And so that's what I'm doing now. And it takes the pressure off too, because at first it was like, I'm just refresh, looking for the people who are pricing it impatiently out of the gate. That's not fun. That's stressful. What I'm doing now is doing big shops once a week, starting 30 conversations.
Okay.
And then when people's situations change, you get notifications because the price changes, the description changes, they mark it pending, then back available. It's like, oh, someone bailed on them. And so it's positioning myself to be first in line when impatience strikes.
So you're starting 30 conversations regardless of price. Like, it's an item that you think you could sell, not regardless of item, but the price is kind of irrelevant because you're willing to be patient.
Yep. I'm just looking at pictures. What do I want in my lockers is all I'm looking for. And I start those conversations. Like, I started a conversation with a lady today who's got a couch listed at $4,000. It's like, it's a pipe dream. I'm not going to tell her that. It's like for the break, but she paid 10. She deserves 4. Not how it works. She might get 1,500, but she's too proud. You can tell by the listing in the house and the description and everything like that. She really thinks she's getting 4 for it. No chance.
They just appreciate a lot more than people realize.
Worse than a BMW. They're painful. Like, I have so much sympathy for the people that I buy couches from. A lot of the times it's like there's not going to be a win here. Like, I can tell by the wording, I can tell by we're in no rush. A lot of the times it's like they're thinking about changing up their decor. There's no opportunity there. I'm looking for the people who have move out dates, house closing, new one arriving. I'm squeezing those details out of them. I'm just like, any hard deadline? It's like, no, we're good. Couch arrives on the 20th.
So that's a key part, is the questions that you ask to determine how motivated they are, the timeline, like when to follow up,
for sure,
etc.
I am looking for impatience, indifference, and ignorance is a big one too. A lot of the times it's like millennial couples who were gifted like a dope Bernhardt sectional from their in-laws or something like that. And either they don't know what they've got, or like to them it's only worth $500. But it's like, no, that was an $8,000 sectional, and you guys took okay care of it. That's $1,550 to me, and ignorance is on their shit.
What are some green flags in a picture? Like, what are you really looking for the big money makers?
Move to the garage already, with a Porsche in the background in the driveway.
There it is. Porsche.
Moved to the foyer, hogging up space. You can see the new couch in the background, which is like, oh, buddy, I feel like a turkey vulture. It's like, you're gonna, you need me.
Do you reference those things in your messaging at all, or do you just kind of internalize it?
How so?
Like, let them know, like, listen, I see it's in your garage. Like, I can come get it. Like, clearly you've already replaced it. It's taking up a lot of space. Or do you not go that route?
Yes, but not in a way like that. That sounds like if you're playing poker, like talking just like, you didn't get that ace, did you, buddy? Like that kind of stuff. It's not like that. It's I'm compensated for my reliable pickup service with a smoking deal on a couch. So I let people know that, hey, if you had a deadline, keep in mind there's a guy from Muskoka who will come. I can lift that thing by myself. You already got it in the garage? Oh, your husband doesn't even need to be home. I'll e-transfer the whole thing right now. I'll text you, pop the garage open, I'm out of there. So the fact that I can lift them by myself, I'm willing to send e-transfers like full pop a lot of the time. And there's hurdles about selling a couch, and just hop them.
What are the best types of couches, either brands or sectionals or sofas, or does it not really matter?
Definitely matters. I like to work backwards. Think about like, who is my ideal customer profile on the buying side? They are homeowners with either renovations that just got finished, or a new house, or they just bought a couch from the box store and their kids and dogs smashed it. Now they know that a used Lexus is better than a new Kia. And they're just like, I'm not paying the depreciation. Like, that thing lasted 3 years. I would way rather get something rock solid. And that's all my inventory is used Lexus. Is just like the nice bones, full grain leather, built to last stuff. I have lots of repeat customers and lots of referrals, but very rarely am I taking a couch that I sold to the dump. Like, I'm just moving premium.
Hey, believe it or not, this is actually just a small segment of the full episode. If you want to watch the full episode of this, check out the link in the description.